From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight on this Monday. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on. Back on Friday, 36-year-old Adrian Hooper of Fairfield was sentenced to 10 years in prison in Wayne County Circuit Court. Hooper was charged in the July 14th hot car death of her son and the serious injury of another son. WFIW reports Judge Thomas Dunn handed down the sentence. Hooper had been free on a GPS monitoring device pending sentencing, but pled guilty in December of last year to a charge of child endangerment causing death. 3 other charges, including manslaughter, were dropped in the case. Also last week in Wayne County Court, 26-year-old Quentin Greenwood of Fairfield pled guilty to endangering the life of a child and was sentenced to a year of court supervision and required to also attend anger management counseling. 21-year-old Ricky Embry pled guilty to battery and was given 2 years court supervision and also required to attend anger management counseling. 33-year-old Robert D. Thompson of Fairfield pled guilty to battery, was placed on a year of court supervision and ordered to complete anger management counseling. 40-year-old Carolyn Hatcher of Sims admitted to violating a previous sentence of probation for 1 year and was resentenced to 2 years of probation. 46-year-old Desiree Van Hooley of Fairfield pled guilty to possession of a firearm without a valid FOID card and was given 1 year of conditional discharge. And 28-year-old Lucas Thomas of Vincennes, Indiana pled guilty to forgery in Wayne County Court and was given 24 months of second chance probation. Edwards County authorities and Illinois State Police were searching this weekend for a missing West Salem woman. Karen Sager, who had reportedly been last seen at her rural home in West Salem on Friday night, has now reportedly been found safe. Authorities had indicated that Sager had left her keys, purse, and cell phone behind. The search, which began over the weekend, continued into Sunday as drones were used to search the area south of the West Salem village limits. But again, authorities now reporting Sager has been located and is safe. A Crossville man was arrested Saturday night in Carmel. WRUL says 65-year-old Charles Newman was stopped by Carmel police at 12th and Gilpin Streets for driving on expired registration. He was charged with driving while license revoked and cited for possession of adult-use cannabis in a vehicle and for operating an uninsured vehicle. The Wayne County Sheriff's Department made 3 arrests last Thursday. WFIW reports that 23-year-old Daniel Robert Gibbs of Wayne City was arrested on a Gibson County, Indiana warrant for failure to appear on a charge of intimidation. He was held at the Wayne County Jail awaiting extradition to Gibson County. 20-year-old Demario Michael Eugene Heck of Fairfield was arrested on a Wayne County warrant for meth possession. And 33-year-old Raymond J. Schneider of Mount Vernon, Illinois, was arrested on a Wayne County warrant for theft and unlawful possession of a stolen vehicle. The Lawrence County Sheriff's Department on Sunday arrested 20-year-old Dylan Young of Lawrenceville. WAKO reporting he faces 3 counts of aggravated battery and 1 count of resisting arrest. Lawrence County authorities also arresting 37-year-old Sean Wayman of Evansville Friday for aggravated battery and 39-year-old Jesse Scott of Robinson. He was wanted for a probation violation. A Mount Carmel, Illinois family is pleading for the return of a firefighter's ashes they say were stolen from his home along with other personal belongings. According to reports, Glenn Markle's stepdaughter, Kimberly Walston, indicated someone had broken into the home and stole the ashes and other items. Walston indicated her stepfather had wanted to be buried with his wife, who's now battling cancer, and now a public plea has been made for the return of the ashes. Several locations in Mount Carmel have agreed to accept the recovery of the ashes with no questions asked, including Mount Carmel City Mayor Joe Judge, local firefighters, and the funeral home. The family believes the ashes may have been taken sometime after Glenn's wife moved out of the house about 3 years ago while undergoing treatment for breast cancer. Glenn served as a firefighter for over 40 years at the Mount Carmel Fire Department Anyone with information is asked to return those ashes anonymously to Short Cunningham Funeral Home, Mount Carmel City Hall, Hope Fellowship Church, or Mount Carmel Fire Department. The Mount Carmel Police Department has announced the passing of retired Mount Carmel Police Department K-9 Ace. Ace began his service in April of 2014 with Sergeant Steve Perry, who you see pictured here with Ace. In July of 2017, Ace's handler changed to Officer Daniel Hopper as Sergeant Perry accepted a position with Illinois State Police. Officer Hopper cared for Ace until September of 2021 when Ace retired after a distinguished career. After his retirement, Ace was returned to Sergeant Perry, and the two remained together as companions until Ace's passing. Officer Daniel Hopper, now a member of the Fairfield Police Department and serving as a school resource officer there. Mount Carmel Mayor Joe Judge has again reminded residents to keep their grass mowed to avoid violating city ordinances. WSJD reporting that grass isn't allowed to be above the 8-inch maximum as set by city ordinance. And while issuing the reminder, Judge also took time to dispel a common misconception about how the city enforces the tall grass ordinance, saying that at no time does the city have an employee driving around looking for high grass. The mayor says it's actually your neighbors who are calling in the violations. The judge says if the city has to mow your yard, it's $75 the first time, $150 the second, and $300 every time after. He said anyone with trouble mowing their yard or being able to pay to have it mowed should contact City Hall before an ordinance violation is issued. Meanwhile, the Mount Carmel City Council has approved a request from the owners of the Super 8 Hotel for help from the TIF account to pay for a new roof. The roof, which was damaged by the recent hailstorm, is about 20 years old and will cost some $40,000 to replace. The City Council, according to WSJD, approved $9,500 for the project. City Clerk Ryan Turner told the council there is more than $1 million currently in the TIF fund. More to come. A look at a finally improving weather forecast is straight ahead, and then we'll talk some postseason sports for our area college baseball and softball teams. Coming up, we'll be right back.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back. Time to take a look at weather. This pesky detached low pressure system has been the culprit of all the rain we've seen this weekend. It's finally pulling out of the area, and we're going to start to see some brighter days ahead. 59, our chilly day today. 48 was the low this morning, well below normal. We can tell you that since the rain started, we've picked up almost 2 inches of rain. That's weekend long here across our area. So again, just a smattering of rain showers with that pesky low. And here's a look at the region-wide precipitation over the past day. And as you can see, there's that circulating area of low pressure just kind of wandering over the region that has brought the rain with it here in our area. It is pushing out, though, as we put the maps in motion. Some scattered showers still possible late tonight into the overnight hours, and as we go through Tuesday, the skies will clear out. We'll see some sunshine in the afternoon. The approaching system here from the west will just graze us with a chance of scattered showers. We think the bulk of the rain will stay out of our area, but we can't rule out that hit and miss shower on Wednesday. And then we'll dry things out for the rest of the week with only scattered very light chances of any remaining showers. So the scattered showers coming to a close with that pesky low tonight. Overnight lows will be the chilliest we'll see all week in the mid-40s. For your Tuesday, sunshine returns, as does the normal temperature. Highs will be back up into the low 70s for your Tuesday afternoon. We'll kick up that scattered chance for showers with the approach of that second system overnight and into the morning hours on Wednesday. Our overnight lows Tuesday night into Wednesday will be in the low 50s. On Wednesday, hit and miss scattered showers. Not a complete washout of the day, though. Highs will be in the low 70s once again. And then your extended forecast much nicer as we move toward the end of the week. Partly cloudy Thursday, mostly sunny Friday through Sunday. Partly cloudy next Monday. Highs in the 70s throughout the forecast period. And even though there is sunshine, still that stray spring shower is still possible every day, although we'll see more sun than anything. That's your forecast. We'll talk sports next.
Get freedom of choice at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a Ford Bronco up to $20,000 off and get a new 2025 F-150 with payments as low as $542 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. You have freedom of choice at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2025 Jeep Wrangler with payments as low as $304 a month and 2025 Grand Cherokee L as low as $479 a month. Come in today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to the lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
Welcome back. It is time now to take a look at sports. The regular season is over for area junior college baseball teams. The Wabash Valley College Warriors ended the season dropping 2 of 3 to Southwestern Illinois over the weekend. Friday, the Warriors lost 2-0 in 12 innings and then 8-4. They did win the series finale Sunday 15-3. So for Wabash Valley, they end the regular season at 35-21, 22-8 in GRAC play. Olney Central, meanwhile, took 2 of 3 from Lakeland this weekend, winning 5-3 and 9-1 before falling in the finale 8-7. The Blue Knights closed the regular season at 19-30, 13-17 in the conference. And Frontier swept Shawnee this weekend to close out the season, the regular season, winning 21-3, 11-3, and 11-0. The Bobcats in the regular season at 19-30. They are 12-18 in GRAC play. Now the Region 24 tournament gets underway on Thursday. The top 2 teams in the region are hosting the tournament this year. That's John A. Logan and Southwestern. At Logan, they are the top seed, and they'll host Olney Central in the opening round. Lakeland is the 2 seed, and they play the 3 seed Kaskaskia at Logan. At Southwestern, the Blue Storm are the number 1 seed. They'll take on the 4th seed there, Lincoln Trail. Wabash Valley is the 2 seed at Swick, and they'll meet the 3rd seed Rend Lake in the opening round. The winners of both sites will move on to the Midwest District Tournament. In college softball, the Region 24 tournament was set to begin this weekend, but was postponed due to the weather. John A. Logan is the top seed, Lakeland is 2nd, Wabash is 3rd, Lincoln Trail 4th. They all host opening round games. Logan will meet Kaskaskia, Lakeland takes on Rend Lake, Wabash Valley meeting Frontier, and Lincoln Trail meeting region newcomer Spoon River. Wabash Valley will host Frontier tomorrow in a doubleheader beginning at 2 p.m. in the opening round. The Lady Warriors are 34-19 on the year, finishing conference play at 26-11, while the Lady Bobcats are 23-26 on the year, 16-17 in the league. The Logan Kaskaskia series was scheduled to begin today. The Lakeland Rend Lake series also set for tomorrow. Olney Central closes the season at 12-41, 9-31 in the GRAC. High school baseball, just 1 game over the weekend because of the weather in our area. Lawrenceville beating Martinsville 8-4. High school softball, the lone game involving our area teams. had Mater Dei beating Flora by the final of 10-5. And in high school boys track at the Newton Invite, Charleston was first with 99 points, Newton second at 90.5, Effingham third at 77. From our area, Fairfield finished 6th there at 47. Olney tied with Effingham St. Anthony for 7th at 46. North Clay City 14th, Red Hill 17th. We'll see you tomorrow.